Welcome to the Blockchain Report, where we discuss all things blockchain technology, crypto assets, DeFi, NFTs, and much more. Today's video, we'll be going into the Optimism Quests, dive deeper into DeFi Part 2, and we'll be piggybacking off of the previous video where we covered Velodrome, Synapse, Rubicon, and a little Chi DAO. We didn't go into it as we're still kind of exploring the world of lending and borrowing on the blockchain, and the market right now doesn't look to be lending itself for us to put us in a good position to do this one yet. So when I find out better ways of working on this, I'll make a video about it. But we'll be diving into actually these HOP protocol. I was going through this earlier, and it looks like this might be a little tough for some people. Oh, and by the way, if you're getting any errors that just popped up, I'm getting all kinds of errors that pop up, and it seems to be a bug in the system. The Optimism team is looking into it, and they'll be fixing it as soon as possible. So if you want to do the quest, just go onto the Galaxy campaign page, the Optimism Quests, and you'll be able to go through and click whichever ones. But the HOP protocol, it's quite a challenge for the quest. And it's a little weird because it's a little different on the Optimism page. So we'll dive into what HOP protocol is. HOP is a trustless multi-chain bridge connecting Ethereum and various layer 2 networks to Optimism, allowing users to seamlessly transfer assets between networks. Besides delivering a good user experience to bridge users, HOP differs from other bridges by putting the core focus on security. Core developers who built the current version of HOP protocol have been building on Ethereum since the mainnet launched and started off as security auditors. This background in security is reflected in every design decision of the protocol. And so we'll skip the quiz for now, so we'll wait to complete this later. But to complete the quiz, or complete the quest, you must provide liquidity to a HOP on Optimism. So to qualify for completion, the user can meet any of the following requirements or a combination. So they have it into two different assets, USDC, well, 3 stable coins in the first group. So it's USDC or DAI or USDT, and that you need to have, you need to provide liquidity, $200 of liquidity for 3 months, lock up $500 of liquidity for 1 month, $1,000 for 18 days, or $2,000 for 9 days. But if you do you can do ETH, and you can lock up 0.2 ETH for 60 days, 0.3 ETH for 40 days, 0.5 ETH for 24 days, or 1 ETH for 12 days. And so if you can go without a little bit of ETH for a while, that would be a better way to go than USDT or DAI or USDC. Now on the Galaxy page, it shows up a little different. Yeah, it says 200 for 6 months, 400 for 3 months. So I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, it's weird. And you don't really have a lot of time either. I think, well, you have until mid-January. So what does that give you? Today is September 30th. So October, November, December, January. Oh, 3.5 months. So you can't really do some of these, but you can, well, one of these maybe. I don't know, it'd be pushing it. But yeah, so we'll skip this one for now. I actually need to move some funds over to this wallet and to do this anyway, so that one we will skip for today. But the next one is a Clipper, and I actually went through this yesterday. It's I recorded a video on Clipper, and I actually was having trouble with the quest itself. It was not really that clear, but I mean, I was just kind of having some trouble with it, so I had made a couple of videos, and the second one I did was actually figuring all this out, but I decided to just scrap it and do it on here. But I cannot redo the test, so yeah. Oh, but essentially Clipper is a decentralized exchange designed to have the lowest per transaction costs for small to medium-sized crypto traders. More specifically, Clipper is structured to achieve optimal swap prices for smaller self-made traders through its novel formula market maker FMM DEX architecture. And they ask you a few questions about what it is, and once you complete that, you can go on to the quest. Now when you go to Clipper, so you want to deposit at least $20 or more of USD value into the OP liquidity pool. Now on here, you go to Clipper Dex, launch the app. Now connect your wallet, MetaMask. So mine's connected. Now actually, if you don't have any OP, you can swap for it here. And I would suggest doing that anyways, because you're going to have to deposit 20 or more. So what you do is you swap an asset at least $20 or more of USD in value on the OP main pool. Now that's right here. So what I did was I swapped some USDC. So I swapped some USDC for OP, at least $21 worth. So, or at least $20 worth. So a little bit over, minus transactions, costs and stuff. So about 23.07, and then you swap that, and that would be considered a swap on the main pool. And then you make a swap of at least $20 or more of value of OP, $20 of USD value of OP in any Cove, selecting OP as an input token. Now this one I was a little bit confused on, and I was struggling to figure out what the hell the Cove was. And so in here you see core assets, right? You can swap for those. Now you want OP as your main input token, right? And then you're swapping for, you scroll down, Cove assets, right? So any value of OP in any Cove, selecting, it should say something about the Cove assets right there. But anyways, I did see synthetic USD asset, yes, I understand. And then I'll actually swap this back. But what you do is you, however much, what was it, 23.07? Yeah. Let's just say 23.07. So that was 21. So you can swap that, and then that'll count towards your making a swap. Now, what I want to do is swap this back. Clear that out. Put the max. Allow Clipper to use this, because you're going to need the OP. Swap it up. So, swap one complete. Oh yeah, you burn Clipper LP tokens. That's cool. Alright, congratulations, your swap is complete. Alright, so now that I have my OP tokens, the last step is they should really swap these around, but deposit at least $20 of USD value into the OP liquidity pool on here into the pools. You go to Clipper Pools, or you can just click it from this little drop down right here, and then deposit. Interesting. Yeah, so I've already made my deposit since I did the video yesterday, but what you do, you have to sign up for the whitelist, and they send you an email, you confirm, and it'll allow you access. It'll automatically open up access for you to deposit your OP, and what you do is you add liquidity. I can't do it again, but yeah, you want to pick OP, Optimism, as your token of choice, however much you want. How much did I have staked in here? Yeah, and you have to keep your deposit locked for 10 days. So I locked up, at least 20, or I think it was $21 of OP, and then confirmed that it's stuck in there for 10 days, which is fine, no big deal. And then that confirms that, and now the easy part, you just follow Clipper on Twitter, go to Twitter, follow them, follow Shipyard Software on Twitter, follow them, and also you want to follow the blockchain report. You can do that as well. The BCR142. And then you go to Clipper's Discord, and I came into this issue. Oh, it works. In this one, the Discord server doesn't work, but in the Galaxy, in the Optimism website, the Clipper Discord server link doesn't work. See, it's an invalid. So if you go to Galaxy, there's works. You go to accept invite. I was in there yesterday, but I don't know if, yeah, and then you go in here and you complete this, do the whole shebang. And then, yeah, react to the message at the top of this channel. I already reacted because I was in here yesterday. And then wait a little bit, refresh, and there you go. There's your Clipper Optimism Quest NFT. Now, on to the next one. Beethoven. I like the, let's see this here, Beethoven. Ooh, so you got 3 different months. This is cool. This is cool. So Beethoven X aims to be a one-stop decentralized investment platform. Beethoven X turns the concept of an index fund on its head. Instead of paying fees to portfolio managers to rebalance your portfolio, you collect fees from traders who rebalance your portfolio by following arbitrage opportunities. Interesting. So it's an investment platform. Well, let's what is Beethoven X? A one-stop decentralized investment platform. How are index funds on Beethoven X different? Instead of paying fees to portfolio managers, you collect fees from traders. And then, to complete the quests, you deposit at least 0.05 ETH, or RETH, into the rocket fuel pool on Beethoven X and stake it for at least 24 hours in October, November, and December. So, looks like this one, and it's perfect, just in time for October. Tomorrow's October 1st, so it looks like I got some work to do tomorrow. I'll make a video on this and post it as soon as I am able to get it done, and then I'll actually do the video and wait 24 hours, and then we'll do it each month. Yeah, so on to the next one, the granary. Let's check out the granary. Never heard of the granary before. Granary Optimism Quests. I like kind of looking at these different ones because different styles, but also a little bit different information. So learn about the granary. The granary is a user-focused borrowing and lending market that offers low fees and supports multi-token reward incentives. When looking closer at the assets utilized by the granary, a user might see more favorable LTV, loan-to-value ratios than on other borrowing lending markets. This quantitative approach to risk enables Granary to offer higher LTV ratios than comparable products. Now, let's check the quiz. What is Granary's primary goal? To provide industry-low fees and better deal to every DeFi user. B, to attract as much liquidity as possible, drive high-dollar trading volume. C, to unlock the variety of high-risk assets to user speculative. A, what makes Granary different from other money markets? User focus, multiple token reward incentives, higher loan to value, all of the above. So, complete the quest, lend at least $50 of USD equivalent worth of tokens on the Granary, and borrow at least $20 or more USD equivalent worth of tokens on the Granary. So, and then what you do is give these guys a follow. Granary, Finance, Granary Discord. Oh, their link works. Let's check it out. Check it out. So, verify, click this little message right here, and away we go. Cool. So we're gonna get these. Yep. Okay. Let's get on the Gran. So lend $50. You borrow $20 and then lend $50. Okay. I'm gonna actually need to swap some tokens. Let's see. I'm gonna put this in USDC. And what is one OP? Okay. Concerns. The swap. Confirm the swap. So go back to Granary. We'll connect this bad boy. Go to Optimism mainnet right here is your preferred network. Go to browser wallet and click on the next connect. And there you go. Man, is there a dark mode here? Yes, thank you. That was murder in my eyes. I don't know about anyone else. Alright, lend $50 worth of assets on the Gran. Let's see. I'll go back. I want USDC. Deposit. Oh, what? Okay. So, click right here and change the markets. And then you shall be able to see. Okay. Now that we are good to go, so we borrow, let's say, more USDC. Let's say 30. No, I do not say 32. Say confirm. Oh, 20. I'm sorry. Oh well, we're going with 32. So, confirm. This is fun. Then I guess add this grain USDC to your wallet. Okay, so based on your collateral, you can borrow $25. Let's do 21 or 20. Let's just do 21 because I like to do a little bit more, you know. Borrow that. And since we're not holding this for very long, this is just for the quest. You just okay, go to dashboard, and then so your borrows, now go to markets, and let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Whatever you have that is oh, let me see, deposit. Okay. Not sure where we lend, but maybe if I deposit, since I have at least $50 of ETH, I'm gonna deposit that. Oh, this mouse is jiggling. Oh, I'll do, what's 0.045? Okay, 0.045, that's $59. I'm just gonna confirm this, deposit that, add grain ETH. It's good to add these tokens even if you don't really ever use them or have them. So there you go. I borrowed that. I deposited that much. Well, I probably could have gone. So let's see. Oh, the Discord one showed up. I believe that's how you deposit that into the markets. Let's just check these out and see if there's anything that we can do. Deposits. No, we already deposited that. So it'd be cool if you showed up, man. You know? Oh, look at that. Read the fine print, kids. Be advised, ETH is not recognized as an asset that is qualifiable in our quest. Please use USDC, DAI, BTC instead. Okay, so let's go back. We'll just withdraw that right here. Withdraw the max amount of ETH, and then approve. And then we're just going to swap some of this for the good old USDC. And then we'll get this one done. Look at that. All those zeros. Confirm. Withdraw. Another transaction. Another transaction. Another transaction. Okay. We'll go back. And we'll just go back to the old Uniswap. And then we'll just 3. Which USDC do I have? So I'll just swap that. I just need at least $50. So I can go back to the Grand, make another deposit. How much is in the DAI? How much is that in there? 32. So I'll just make another deposit. I'll just another $20. Deposit. So yeah, I guess that's a good thing to do the first one first. Except the other one. The other one was whack. Don't follow those steps in the other one. But what you want is to do this one in order. So lend $50 worth. That's the deposit. And then when you deposit that amount, Go to your dashboard, see you have $52 here, and then you can go into the borrow and then do the borrow $20 worth. So if we did this correctly this time, we should get the third one. Look at that. We can claim. Go ahead and claim that. Now, I did see in a comment in one of the previous videos that they asked how much these NFTs are worth and this and that. They're not necessarily worth anything right now. There are potentially rewards coming down the road for people who complete these quests and do, you don't have to do all of them, but if you hit a pretty good chunk of them, they should be some pretty nice rewards later on. But yeah, so now we can repay this, repay that maximum. Go ahead and confirm that. Go to your dashboard. See nothing to borrow. And then you can go ahead and withdraw that. And withdraw. And you can go to confirm. And now we are clear. So now go ahead up here to the right, disconnect. Close out of here. Thank you. Disconnect out of Uniswap. And then that is a wrap for the granary. So that's all I'll be really covering today, because the HOP protocol and Beethoven will take a little bit more time to complete. So we got 3 out of 8 that still need to be done on here, and Qidao is the other one that will take a little time. But looks like the next videos will be going into master options, perps, and more. 6 quests with synthetics, Lyra, Quenta, perpetual protocol, Pika, and polynomial. And I got a request to do the Lyra one. We'll be doing that next video, or over the next couple of videos. But that'll be it for me today. I appreciate y'all hanging out, checking this out. It's some good learning experience. Really cool to explore the ecosystem and learn about different projects, and I think it's cool anyways. I'm a nerd, but I don't know, I think this stuff is really fascinating. Even if there is a bunch of the same crap, seeing all this competition and who will rise to the top and the innovation is just really cool. Really cool to see the boundaries being pushed. But that's it for me. I appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful day. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.